country, from Burma. I mean, somebody can get it down to where they say it real fast. But if you say it slow and think about each one, and then think about how many times something you did or saw done relates to one of those things, that's a pretty good set of principles to go by. One of the other things that Baden-Powell said that I think is a really good way to look at it. It's hard to say exactly what is success. And his way of defining success was not to do with physical things or things that you could achieve, but it's what you could give back. And I think that kind of thing is something that it's been very helpful to me to do those kind of things. And almost everything that has been really critical, I think somehow I can relate it to the Scout Oath and Law. When Nick comes to tough, doesn't mean I always made it every time. Every once in a while I have a little blunder, and I have to reconsider and get back in the straight and narrow, that kind of thing. The one last thing is that you never know what's going to make a real difference to you. Now this will seem a little bit out of kilter, but one of the badges that I took as a scout was bird study. Anybody here ever take bird study? Not very many. But I can tell you that that is my absolutely favorite hobby in the world. I do it 3 days a week now that I'm retired. I take trips to find rare birds, and I can get absolutely elated over seeing some new woodpecker I've never seen before. It is absolutely amazing what started as a merit badge as a kid can become a hobby that can be very engrossing and something that you just absolutely love to do and teach other people about, you know. First you have to teach them how to use the gun. That's an art form in itself, because they say, where is it? It's up there. And as soon as their glasses come up, they're totally lost. They have to learn how to do that. You got to be able to hit it, you know, get right on it. But those are the kind of things that I think have made a difference to me, is trying to, I mean, I can literally say that probably the Scout Oath and Law probably did a better job on me than the church when I was a young kid, because it meant more to me. I could relate to it. I could fill in the gaps and turn things into reality with it. I think it comes down to the values that are expressed in the Scout Law, the values of our families, and the value of service. You just get so much out of doing things with and for other people. How many of you here are probably going to be involved in some kind of service to the community during Thanksgiving or Christmas? I'll bet you quite a few people do that. It's part of the way we live. So, all I can say is I've been in probably 500 scout camps, and I can't think of any one I've ever seen that's more beautiful than Seven Mountains. Ship Scout Reservation was a good second, but it's gone. Okay? But every scout camp you go to is wonderful when you see it in action. When the kids are there and they're doing things and they're doing the same thing. Whether it's your own or one that you visit. So I really appreciate you all inviting me back to say a little bit about what it was like, what it meant to me. I appreciate the guys who were my leaders and the opportunity to spread the word, so we say. I think we have an excellent message for the young men of today. I wish I was talking to Mr. Kennedy today about the, you know, total available youth and what percentage we're getting to. It's 15, 16, 17%. Boy, wouldn't it be great if we could get to 50 or 70. We got to keep working on it, and I'm glad you're still doing it right here in Juniata Valley Council. Thank you for having me back.
Well, Hal, we want to thank you, obviously, for making the trip and coming in and joining us tonight. But for more than that, as a Juniata Valley Eagle Scout, for keeping the promise, once an Eagle Scout, always an Eagle Scout. You've represented that throughout your life and your career, and we're very proud of that and proud of you. And we know that